G'day there. I'm Brooksy, and welcome back to Brooksy's Car Restorations. Today marks the first of a series I'm starting called Left for Dead. If you and there's the other Brooksy there.
No, I don't.
If you recall, a few videos back, we went out to our mate's farm and we looked at a whole bunch of cars, and one of the vehicles we looked at was an old Navara that was basically, left for dead. As does says, yep, just dragged in the middle of a paddock and left there for whatever. Anyways, it's taken us a little while to get some stuff, but we've got a new fuel tank, or used fuel tank, a drive shaft, which we don't necessarily need. We need some of the bits off the drive shaft, and rear diff assembly, plus all the bits and pieces we need to hopefully mount it. And hopefully today or in the next few episodes we will have her running and we'll be able to drive her out of her hole and back into civilization / give it a new life. So yeah,
pick up some wheels and tyres on the way up,
which are at my mate's place, which he said he would sell us, and come along. This is going to be a very fun episodes. Out the back of nowhere. It's alright, find somewhere else to turn around.
Yeah. I wanted to go up and do a 3-point turn and back.
It's just here.
Yeah, I won't go for the U-turn.
Yep, all good. Some giant grass trees.
Yeah.
You know, you're in the Australian bush when you see a big giant grass tree.
There's a heap of them there.
Yep.
Just around this corner is our track. Yeah, there it is.
You see it on my video. Anyway, she's down right down in there. Anyways, let's go.
Sounds good.
We'll see.
Nice country.
So freezing cold breeze too. So the sun and the breeze are going to counteract each other quite nicely.
Down this hill somewhere. There is land in front of us.
There she be.
There we go. Going down.
The wheels are right there. We haven't got to go down and get them.
Oh, true.
We'll have to go down and get the Tarago bits though.
This is quite steep.
We'll have to go down and get the Tarago bits though. We can do that when we get the car emptied or whatever. Our friend has brought our tyres up for us, rims and tyres.
Yeah, nice. It's nice. They're cool.
Yeah. Might give them a touch up with some paint if they're not too. Oh, they are slightly rusty. Yeah, we'll give them a little bit of a touch up with some paint and Bob's your Arnie.
Nice.
And there she is, left for dead. These are the rims I scored and tyres. Actually got really good tread on them. Really, really good tread. They're 30s, Dad. Yeah, nice. The Maxis as well. Oh well, one is anyways. The rest are look like Hercules or something. Yeah, Hercules. a Maxis, don't know. There's 5 tyres there though. Anywho, this is Left for Dead. She's, in case you haven't seen her before, she's missing the rear window. It's practically dug into the ground because there's no rear diff and that under it. She was dragged out the middle of this paddock and left for dead. As the story would suggest. The front windscreen's practically non-existent. She'll need some wipers. She'll need probably a lot of things. She's going to be a pretty big restoration project. Need a bit of WD-40 in it. Some bit of mould and that in the seats. Well, she's looking a lot drier now than she did. Yeah, she's seen better days, the poor old girl, but she'll get some love shortly. So we'll replace the tyres. Yep. You know, she got bits of rust here and there. Anyways, we'll get set up and get stuck into it. I think we got one reasonable tyre, but we'll end up putting all the new tyres on it, I think. Keep that as a spare maybe. Although we have actually got a spare there too, we've got 5. So
what we might do is just put them out on each corner where we want them to go. Just pick which ones we want where and set them out next to where we want to put them.
sounds good. I'll set up like a little, what do you call it, thing for my camera, and we'll show bits and pieces of what we're doing. So we're basically gonna get it up. Yeah, throw a diff under the back end, put all new tyres on it, get it running, hopefully drive it out of its hole. Long story short, and eventually, you know, get the brakes and everything else running and working too. So this is our workshop for the day. Old Mother Nature.
Soft that it's sinking and it's just.
Do you want to put a board under it?
Yeah. Alright. There wasn't enough room to start with.
Alright, we're going around 2 because Jack was just digging down, it's too wet. So we've got a bit of wood there now. And yes, Dad's probably lying in a fresh cow patty.
Yeah.
In case that amuses anyone. It amuses me. He brought a tarp and everything to put down and he's refusing to put it down. So
The tarp is gear stacked on top of it at the moment. I bought the tarp more because I thought it was like razor grass. It was really sharp and
okay.
But it's not.
So you were more worried about the razor grass than you were about the cow patties?
Yeah, cow patties are dry.
Oh, fair enough.
And I don't want to be moving a tarp from one end to the other all day.
Oh, going up. Make a difference. That's definitely off the ground.
Enough room?
It's missing one, right? I fixed it. We could get the grinder out and clean up those discs too. Potentially. Oh, you were worried about it earlier. Yeah, we only needed it high enough to get that one wheel off. The other one's still on the ground. Where'd you put those bricks? not going to fit. Well, it's not at full height, the jack isn't anyways. Isn't it? No. So the jack will go way higher than that. Let me jack it up a bit higher? Yep.
Whoa, whoa.
Why?
It rocks sideways. Let's go slow.
That's why I went with the brick on the other side.
Go sideways and not forward.
One more. More? You can go higher. So it doesn't look better. Alright. Let's start jacking the back up now. You can't stand for it. It's got bright yellow shocks, Dad. I like it. It's got bright yellow shocks, Dad. I like it. For those of you playing at home, yellow's my favourite colour. So I got a win already. Alrighty, this is what I'm up to now. Pulled off the air cleaner cover that filled as cactus. I can get at the fuel pump now. That's where I'm going to hook up into. Turn to the fuel pump. Got my can there. I've got an electric pump which we're going to run into here. I've just cleaned up the terminals, gave them a good scratch out. But to chuck them on the battery and see if the engine turns over. Although we don't burn the car down. Yes, Dad, I'll make sure it's out of gear. Anyway, it's out of gear. I'm going to check and make sure we don't burn the car down. Here we go. So far, nothing is burning. I'm not going to clamp them down just yet. But so far so good. I think the camera might be upside down. This could be interesting. Yeah. Okay. That could be very interesting. So, alright, so just an update. Apparently my taillights are on.
They're swinging a bit. They're on.
So what that means, we've probably got the headlights are on too, maybe. Yep. No, the headlights aren't on. I can't see any parkers either. Maybe. I'll give you a short in the system. Blinkers are working or anything?
Which side are you using?
Left.
I can't see.
No, okay, whatever. Maybe the brake light's stuck on or something. Anyways. Alright. Let's see if our ignition works, shall we? I don't know if I can hold this and do this at the same time, but anyways. One second. Alright, so I hit it, and I'm just getting click, 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 so might give the terminals a bit of a whack, and also we'll give the starter a bit of a whack and see if that makes any difference. So the car without fuel hooked up to it just started and ran. I didn't get that on camera.
Yep.
Where'd it happen? Shows it mud.
Oh no, it's dry dirt. there was a wad of mud in the exhaust pipe I was going to dig out and I forgot. And you just fired it up and it's laboured for a while. Then I went, poof, cloud of black smoke.
Can you hold the camera for a second?
Yep.
All right, we'll get it on the camera this time. Ready?
It might have used up all the fuel in the
It doesn't matter, at least it's cranking.
line.
You ready?
Yep. Did you turn it off or did you run it?
She's a runner. No, I turned it off.
Yeah, it sounds alright from here.
She's a bloody runner. Did you get it all?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I didn't even hook the can up to it yet. The can is literally sitting there on the ground. Yep. She wants to live, baby. Oh man, this is mad. Let's get this out of it. Let's get it out of its hole, eh? Let's drive it. Oh, this just perked me, made my day. You would. So we're already putting the old girl to work, using her as a kitchen bench. Gonna cook us up a feed of hotties. Alright, she's jacked up. Got the diff halfway in. Finished our lunch. She's fighting us because the diff just wants to keep digging down in the dirt. But yeah, she's almost in, almost there. And then hopefully we'll be driving her out of her grave very shortly. Fingers crossed. Update, diff's in. It's not connected to the shaft yet, but she's in, and we've got it one wheel on so far, and it's spinning. The other side we think might be slightly locked up, but I guess we're going to find out shortly.
Yeah, I can't get the drum to move, I'm going to have to pop it off.
May have to take the shoes off it.
Maybe.
Just so we can manoeuvre it around a bit. I had dreams of driving it home. Unfortunately, when I filled it up with water, it's leaking out of the what you call it down there, the water pump. So driving it an hour or two home is not going to be on the cards, unfortunately. So we'll get it moving, we'll drive it out of its grave, we'll park it up the top somewhere and we'll come back and get a trailer, I guess. But yeah, just seeing it drive out of this hole that it's been sitting in for a goodness knows amount of time will be very nice to see. So we'll get some footage of driving it up, getting it out of its hole and hopefully driving it up the hill. And yeah, I didn't realise also it's missing the master clutch thingy, which we'll need also to drive it. Ben thinks he's got one, so hopefully he's going to find it now. And we'll have to. That's going to be another issue to try and drive it home potentially. Not that it's not doable without a clutch, but just a bit more annoying. Anyways, fun and games.
Good luck.
Alright, ready for the maiden voyage?
Did you? Yep.
I could actually use a key to start it.
I'm recording you.
Or this one? Alright, sit down.
He's got no brakes. He's pointing downhill. I hope it turns. Otherwise, you'll end up down in the. You'll end up somewhere down the bottom of the hill there in the trees.
Right back to you.
Anyway, see how he goes.
All the way back to you.
Yeah. She wouldn't move now. She's sort of loosened up. Alright, we ready?
Yep. Viewers are waiting. He's nervous.
I'm starting it in here.
You'll be right. That'll go.
Yep. Oh, you got no clutch. It's got no clutch.
Yeah, it's gonna go.
Yep, that's it.
You're
Commit.
on. Keep going.
Commit.
It's not going. It's fucking out.
Oh, you got it. Take the legs a bit.
There we go. He's driving her out of the grave. Steering works. Yeah, keep going. I'll get out of your way. Can't find the accelerator. It's trying to run me over, I think.
That needs oiling.
Alright,
The pedal's actually like stuck to part of the rock.
okay. You must be doing something to make it work. Don't forget, have you got some way of turning it off when you get up there? Aaron, you got some way of turning it off when you get up there?
Okay.
Alright, stall it.
No, you can turn it off.
Okay.
And in full drive.
Smoke shows. It's not in four-wheel drive. Oh, the diffs.
Hang on, she's going.
I can't get that one to turn.
Right hand, that one in.
I couldn't get it to turn. You might do it with, you got two hands? I got one hand. Do you want to try it?
Is that front one moving? Here now.
There we go.
Goes in.
No. Is it actually in four-wheel drive?
I don't know, it's right down here. Oh. Just pause it for a bit, Dad.
Technical difficulties. He's off. There's a bit of a push. Yeah, it's a very steep hill from there up. I wonder if he's going to start wheel spinning there. Yeah, he's wheel spinning. He's only got rear-wheel drive at the moment, so it's he might have been better staying on the grass. Alright, technical difficulties again. We might have to pull in from there. We'll get the four-wheel drive working. Alright, see what happens in a minute.
She made it up the hill. I mean, we sort of had to tow her, but she made it up the hill. So yeah, she'll sit here for half a week or so until we get her. How good does she look now, hey? I mean, you know, fix the tail light up. She'll sit here for a little while until we get a trailer. Because we need to do brakes, we need to do clutch, we need to put the new clutch in, not clutch, clutch master and slave, and bleed it. Need to do brakes, bleed brakes, and the main thing is the water pump. So we'll get a trailer and get her home. We you know, we drove her out of a resting place, and yeah, unbelievable. A lot of fun this video. I love to keep coming out here and working on it in the farm. I love working outside and that, but it's not always, you know, it's so far away too, it's a bit of a pain. So it is what it is. We'll get it home. Do some more work on it at home. But yeah, now she's running and driving beautifully. That thing kicks over first kick every single time. It just starts up and runs. And it runs like an absolute champion. So yeah. Uh-oh. Where'd that car go I bought? It's not there anymore. What the heck? Someone stole me new truck. What? Where is it?
What's the use of going down here and working on it if it's not there?
I don't know.
Actually, I shifted the patrol backwards down the hill. Now we're just going back to get our tools.
Did you catch it wheel spinning?
Yeah.
Yeah, she smokes up alright in first low.
I scored a new door and I ran over it coming up the rescuing the truck. So that's it, there it's a bit of flat metal. So,
Let's see if the handle still works. Don't run it over again. Stop.
I only did it for the door handle, so I think it's alright.
See what Dad did to it. She's alright. The glass is still intact. Surprising considering you ran it over.
Oops. The door handle still works.
Door works. We're good.
Yeah.
So yeah. This is scorched earth. I told Ben it might take a little while to grow his grass back, but whatever. Hope you enjoyed part one of our little excursion here and our left for dead, as I'm calling her. And from the Brooksies, to be continued.